Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my TFT Road to Challenger. Last set was the first set. I played over 100 games and I finished at 513 LP Grandmaster. But this set 7.5, I've decided I'm going to get Challenger. Right now, I'm sitting at 173 LP and Challenger is only 500 LP. I am pretty confident that I will eventually get there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but we'll see how it goes. So I thought I'd document my climb and then we can review the games and maybe it can help you, it helped me, and we can improve together. Let's do this first game of the day. We get dropped Sword, and Teamfight, and we get Double Trouble, Shimmer Scale Crest, and Axiom Arc. And now I'm thinking maybe I can play Double Trouble Aphelios. Shimmer Scale Crest is really bad right now, and Axiom Arc, not the best. So I do a little bit of scouting, and I realize there's quite a few people that look like they're going to be playing Aphelios. So I just decided to take the Axiom Arc, and we can kind of flex with that. I lost the first round and then I end up going into this 2 Guardian with Twitch and I slam Deathblade. At this point I'm thinking probably playing Xayah, maybe Graves. Graves with Axiom Arc could be okay, but I know a lot of people are going to be playing Cannoneers, so maybe not. On Carousel we get a Chain and boom, we get a Sejuani upgrade as well as a 2-star Leona. I decide to switch into win streak mode. Fast forward all the way to 3-5, I decide to level to 7 to put in a Guardian. I usually don't like to level if I'm under 30 gold here, but I was on a little bit of a win streak. I'm trying to figure out, do I slam Runins or Gargoyle or Stoneplate? I go with the Stoneplate. That may have been incorrect. The level up was for nothing. We lost by 1. It's time. Stage 4-1, level 750 gold. We have to roll for something, and you're about to witness one of the slowest roll downs you have ever seen. We hit a Nyla, we pick that up. We hit a Zippy as well, we pick that up. We see a Jace, we pick that up. We're not really hitting any pairs. I was really looking for a Virus or a Twitch. We hit an Idis. We could definitely play an Idis, and I'm trying to figure out who to sell. I should just sell the Malphite. I don't know why I don't sell the Malphite, and now I've run out of time. I'm doing everything way too slow, and we don't upgrade our board at all. I then scout and see that the Shimmer Scale item is pretty worthless. We do get a Swift Shot Crest though. It's a Xayah game. I do decide to switch into the Idis front line because it allowed me to fit in the Jace and drop down to 2 Guardian. We sack until 4-5. We level up. We've got about 30 gold to roll. We're looking for Xayahs. We're looking for Hecrims. We're looking for Shyvanas. We're hitting nothing at the moment. Rolling it down. Oh, there's a Twitch. We need a replacement Twitch. We hit the Twitch. We sell everything. Pick up the Graves in case we hit the Graves. No! We hit the Xayah and I instantly decide to make the transition. Pick up the Xayah with, we got Runins and Deathblade right now. Don't have a third item, but we did get TG for Jace. And who do we put in? We put in the Pantheon as our last unit. We lost by 1. We continue to roll because 1-star Idis, 1-star Jace, 1-star Xayah is not looking too good here. We pick up a pair of Zippies, but then we hit the Idis, and I'm like, well, I don't think we can play both of these guys, so I'm going to just stick to the Idis, and then we hit a Bard. We can definitely play Bard and start farming those Shyvana odds. Bard clutches us a victory, and now we're on to Treasure Dragon. We are looking for that final Xayah item. This is no good. We don't want JG, so that's an instant reroll. This is no good. Ooh, we got a Rage Blade plus Chalice of Power, but we do get the Reforger, so we instantly slam the Rage Blade, and I'm deciding, do I reforge this Chalice? And I do think I decide to reforge it. We're looking for a tank item, and may as well, I don't know about reforging the glove, and not exactly what we're looking for, but no need to worry. We hit the Xayah 2. After next fight, we just win it, and there she is. Those Bard odds already working. And the only way to really fit her in is to sell this Idis, and I think it is correct, especially since it's not upgraded. If it was upgraded, however, you might not make the change. The next fight I positioned so badly. Try to make use of this locket, but then I realized, wait, Swift Shot, you want the enemy to be as far away as possible because it increases your attack speed. This was so bad. I got Zephyred as well. Somehow we still won the round. The problem started to happen though. Couldn't really find any upgrades. Fought this Nunu 3, took a big loss. And basically from there I did not hit any more upgrades apart from a Jace 2. And then we fought this guy who had a Shyvana 2, an Assault 2, a Terra 2, an Idis 2. He had the full legendary dragon package. It was Not looking good for us as, yeah, we were dead. I was hoping that some other guy was going to die more than me, but it was not to be. We went out in 5th, just couldn't find the upgrades. We fell to 163. The next game, we get another Xayah start. We got bow and rod, which is rage blade. Perfect item for Xayah. I didn't want to commit to tantrum though. Especially if it gave me a 2-star center, I would have committed. I didn't want to go for the guardian crest. And in the end, I decided to take the more flexible option, which is the cyber uplink 2. But then in the first shop, we hit an Ezreal 2, and we're instantly slamming that Rage Blade. Now, this is the board we had at 2-6, 2 Dragon Mancer, 2 Guardian, 2 Rage Wing with 3 upgrades with Set, Ezreal, and Karma. We're on a 4 win streak, looking for that 5 win streak. Do we get it? Yes, we do. We're in a really good spot for this game. Surely we can make this, turn this into a first. And have a look what we get dropped from Krugs. Xayah and Hecarim. Surely this is a guaranteed first. Let's fast forward to 4-5. We're in a pretty good spot. 63 health. We got Scorch. We got Press the Attack. We rolled it down. We got 45 gold to roll. We still got that Xayah 1 and the 2. Well, we got the 2 Hecarims now. We hit another Bard pair. We do know that one other player is playing Xayah. I think there might have been 2 other players. We hit a Xayah pair, we hit a Jace pair, and things are just looking the exact same. We're not getting upgrades. Finally, we get an upgrade, and we roll down to 0. Look at this. We've got Zippy pair, Xayah pair, and Bard pair. I mean, Bard upgrade doesn't really matter right now. We just got the sword on him because we got the cyber link. We really need to hit some of those pairs, and we do. We hit Zippy. We got a 2-star Zippy. Not really the one we're looking for, but we have to play it right. And I think we decide to drop this Braum, and we drop the Soraka, and we upgrade the Zippy, put it in, and then we transition to a frontline tanky Jace, which is pretty good. And so this board is not actually looking too bad now. It's looking pretty decent. But then we fight the other Xayah player who's got 2-star Xayah, and he hit a Shyvana. And we take a lot of damage. Treasure Dragon, and we're looking for that final Xayah item. 1 roll, and we get Deathblade and Infinity Edge. I'm thinking long or hard about this. We don't really need Infinity Edge. I really like the Deathblade. This is another Gargle. This is actually pretty good. And I decide to give Deathblade to Xayah, Infinity Edge to Zippy, and Gargle Stone Plate to our boy Jace. And we also get one of these things, a Totem Pole. What are they called? I forget what they're called. So here I decide to roll down to 10 gold because I really need the Xayah or at least this Hecarim upgrade, but we don't hit once again, and the other Xayah player doesn't look like they're going to die anytime soon. So once again, we're stuck with not enough upgrades. We come up against this guy whose comp doesn't seem that great. He's got Shyvana 1 carry, he's got a Soraka, I guess is pretty good, but we get absolutely destroyed. So I realize I need some upgrades badly. So we got 20 gold to roll. We roll, boom! We hit Bard and Hecarim. I'm deciding, do I want to keep this sword on Bard? I decide, yeah, it's probably good enough. We don't need to put it on anyone else. So now, at least, we've got 2 more upgrades. We're still sitting on Xayah 1, though. Next, we play against the Sohm player. Can someone tell me why on earth does this Nyla just jump straight to my Xayah for no reason? I don't understand her targeting, and we get completely destroyed. But it's okay. Next phase, we hit Twitch pair, we sell the Elshin, and we roll once, and we finally hit the Xayah. Now we've got a fully upgraded board. We have to do the scouting, make sure we can win these rounds. We come up against a Philios player, but he's just got the Graves 1. We win this round. But then what on earth is this? This guy's level 8, and he's got a Shyvana 2. Where is my Shyvana 2? And she's jumping straight into my whole team, blowing up my team. I think there is 0 chance we're winning this one, as we take another very, very rough loss. And I don't know how we got Shyvana 2 with those augments. Here we go, we're fighting for top 4 up against this guy who's still got the Shyvana carry. Why does everybody but me have Shyvana in this lobby? It's okay though, we do win this fight comfortably in the end. And at least now we're a top 5. Is it top 4? Is it top 4? It's top 5. We're in a top 5 situation. Here we go. Next fight. It's getting intense. We get a ghost. We get a ghost against this Cannoneer player with the Zeeks. And it ends up being very, very close. Jace is hanging in there. But we get the win. A 1-unit win. We take that. And it's a top 4, baby. But into our final fight, we did not hit Shyvana at all, and we're playing against this level 9 Aphelios player who's win streaking, and it's going to be very difficult to win. In fact, we get completely destroyed. Graves and Aphelios, and it's the Lee Sin cinematic as well. Oh, dies of Lee Sin. Back up to 173. Next game, I get a Lagoon start, and I decide to play some Lagoon. I regret that after going 6th. Fourth game, we got a bit of a high roll start at 5-1. We level to 8. We've got 8 Mirage with 2 spats. It's Warlords Mirage we hit. What is this shop? Double Shyvana on level 8 with 4% odds. And what is this? We hit Yasuo as well. We've still got 8 Mirage now. We're thinking how maybe we play the Shyvana. I think we do play the Shyvana. It gives us Shapeshifter. We got 7 Mirage, but we got the Mirage spat, so that gives us 8 Mirage. We keep roll. What is this? We hit a 2-star Shyvana before we even hit Daeja pair. What is going on? We got this Jace front line. I end up giving the Sunfire to Nunu. It's probably better. And now we've got, which is Edge of Night Yasuo. Surely this is a top 2 scenario. Nope, apparently not. We could not hit Daeja 2 for the rest of the game. And these guys got Terra 2. They had Shyvana 2. We actually just lost to a Xayah 1. But he had Shyvana 2 and Terra 2. If we just hit Daeja 2, we win out. I'm pretty sure we win out. But we got a hard stuck Daeja 1. This guy hit Daeja 2. I don't know how we can hit Shyvana 2, but we can't hit Daeja 2. Yay, another plus 10. The 5th game of the day really just played itself. We got one of the best starting augments, personal training. I scouted to see if anyone else was playing Olaf. It didn't look like it. So now we've got Olaf on 2-1 with personal training. This is a very strong start. Then on stage 3-1, we naturaled Olaf 2. Did not have to roll at all. The 3-2 augment, the 3 choices were pretty bad. Luden's Echo, First Aid Kit, and Electro Charge. I decide to roll. Boom! We get the 2 of the best augments. If we could pick any one of these 2, Big Friend 2 or Base Camp, and we are guaranteed top 2. In this spot, I think Big Friend is slightly better, especially with personal training. After that, we go on an 11-game winning streak, eventually losing to this Astral player. Treasure Dragon, we're looking for anything that can use the spat, but then I hit a Warrior Emblem. I instantly take it. Means I can play 4 Warrior at level 8, but still keep this Hecarim on the field. We give Warrior to Diana. It also gives us Spark, and we may as well put the Shojin on her as well. Now we got to roll it down. Boom, we hit a Hecarim. We're pretty close. Look at this, how close. We just 2 more off Olaf 3. So we finally hit Lilia, by the way. We did not hit Lilia until stage 4-7. I'm thinking, do I need to roll it here down for Olaf 3? I decide not to, but next turn I decide to do it, and we do hit the Olaf 3. And now the plan is to just go level 8 and natural the Diana 3. I'm not too worried about getting Diana 3. Olaf 3 was the key. At 5-5 after Carousel, we decide to level and roll it down. We're looking for a warrior for that 4 warrior, but we hit the Diana 3. There it is. And we don't get the warrior, so we just played Rakan for now. There was a bit of an issue in the lobby, though. This guy has 3-star Nunu with 6 Dragon Mancer. That is very, very scary. Have a look at this Willip go. Like, he takes barely any damage and just slowly eats your team to death. It gets pretty close at the end there because my Olaf can tank it, but it's not enough. We win the next few rounds, but now we're up against this Nunu again. This time we decide to put Diana on the opposite side. We have to put someone next to Diana. We feed the Silas to the Nunu. We put someone next to Diana because it gives her big friend. We just feed the Silas to the Nunu. And, wait. Did Silas just get big friend there with no one next to him? I'm not sure exactly how it works. But anyway, it might have been a bug. But now, let's see if we beat this Nunu now. It's going to be a 10v1. Look at this. We're destroying this Nunu. This Olaf is putting in work. This Nunu won't be able to one-shot the Olaf because he's got so much health and he's got BT. We take him down. Olaf is the Giga Chad. And boom, we kill the Nunu player who was the scariest player in the lobby. We go to the final carousel. It is a 1v1. And there is that fourth warrior. It is Yasuo, which has also got a belt, which actually gives me, because I've got a spat on the bench, it gives me Guardian as well for my Yasuo. And the final player left is going to be, so we just put in Yasuo over Yone. So we already had 4 warrior, I forgot about that, and we're rolling for Yasuo 2, never gonna hit it, and we're up against a Cannoneer player. We hold the Graves because we see he could potentially hit Graves 3, but if we win this, it should be over. We focus on positioning. We don't want to get our whole team Hecarim altered. At the same time, we want to give everyone big friends, so if we can just position correctly, we try and spread out so our whole team doesn't get Hecarim ulted. I'm hoping this Hecarim ults to the right side. Goes for the Braum. He does. So that's really good. Unfortunately, my Olaf got stun seed into everything anyway, so it didn't really matter. But we're just way too strong. We are just way too strong. This Olaf has a ridiculous amount of health, a ridiculous amount of stats. And we've got a Diana as well. Boom! We get a first place with, well, we got personal training on 2-1. I mean, the average is probably like a 2.2, so, I mean, we'll take it. And we climb back up to 200 LP. That means we keep Grandmasters. If we ended the day under 200, we would have been demoted to Masters, but we keep Grandmasters. We're going to climb to 300, 400, and eventually get that 500. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.